Okay, so take me back. How did you two meet?
I met him at like a convenience store.
Okay.
He was in front of me.
And how was the relationship in the beginning?
Amazing.
Amazing. Okay.
pretty good.
And how long have you been together?
We
Or were together, excuse me.
For about a year.
For a year. And for the year, it was good. The communication was good. Things were good.
Everything was good.
What happened?
I ended up getting pregnant, and I had a miscarriage. And I think that's kind of what steered us away from each other, you know?
Okay. I heard my producer told me when I was coming out here that before you two both got it with each other, there was some things going on in both of your lives that were traumatic.
Yes.
Tell me about that. What was happening?
My kid's dad, he got killed in
I'm
2020.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and then he lost his son in 2019.
Got it. Okay. So both of you were grieving at the time.
Yeah.
And were you supporting each other through that grief?
Absolutely.
Understand. Was he a positive influence in your life?
Yes.
Yeah. In every way. That's good. And how did you find out that he cheated on you? Because that's what the breaking point was, right?
Yes. I was uploading videos on Facebook of me and him. First, it was like a post I made about him, and somebody laughed at it. It wasn't even a laughable post.
Okay.
And then when I uploaded the video of me and him together, that's when she laughed again.
Oh.
So I inboxed her. I'm like, hey, what's going on? You keep laughing at my posts. Are you like messing with him or what?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, we've been dating for a while. She was like, she went out of town, and that's why me and him were like, you know, back together, or, you know, she was like, the bed you're sleeping on, that's my bed. I'm like, wow.
And this is after you'd spent a year and you'd also had this miscarriage.
Yes.
So this is a shock because you think you're building a future with someone. Was he there for you during your pregnancy?
With Halo?
Yes.
No. He was in that relationship with that girl.
Got it. So why doesn't he believe he's the father?
I think it's people in his head.
Okay.
Because we have like a huge age difference.
Okay.
And people tell him all the time, they're like, you know, she's a young girl, she's doing this, she's doing that. And I wasn't doing anything, even now.
What's the age difference?
I'm 30 and he's 47.
So about 17-year age difference. Okay. And what did his family say when you contacted them?
I contacted his mom because I'm like, you know, nobody's calling to see her, nobody's trying to see her, what's going on? So I inboxed her and was like, hey, this is Halo. I was like, this is Shariff's daughter. And she was like, oh, okay. She was like, I would be interested if you get a DNA test. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to have to pay for the DNA test. I'm not paying for a DNA test when I know he's the dad.
Yeah.
You know?
Got it. Has he been in her life at all since she was born?
Yes.
In Halo's life?
Like in and out.
In and out?
Yeah.
And during that time, has he helped financially?
On her first birthday was the first time he had done something.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He got her like this big unicorn balloon and a cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why won't you let him watch your daughter?
He has things going on personally that I can't have her around that.
Got it. Okay. I know that we heard earlier, because I asked about the beginning of your relationship, that you two met when you were both grieving. So Brittany was there for you while you were grieving your son? Tell me about that time.
No.
She wasn't there for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why is my name right there then? Because you told me I got you through something.
No, that's
and
not
that's
what
why
got
you
me through.
tatted my name.
No.
So what did I get you through? If not everything that you were going through. I took on your emotional trauma while I was dealing with something myself. And I got you better while I wasn't even better. You can't be for real.
What was it that you needed at that time that you feel like she didn't give?
Excuse me.
I understand. To think about and go back to that moment. I understand where this is coming from. Okay.
I have a son. He's 21 years old. He was a junior at Purdue. He killed himself.
Yeah.
Took his life. It was the most hardest thing I've ever. had to deal with in my life. And I've dealt with a lot. But watching my son go on the ground.
Got it. I understand. So I get the point that you're both going through a lot during that moment. And you're still grieving in that moment from that. With Halo, what is it that making you think that this is not your child?
Just the way she acts towards me when I would ask her about certain things, like I know at the age of the internet and social media.
Okay.
So like you may have somebody from 10 years ago come contact you with a little heart. Now, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this person is. Her? It's nobody.
You ain't never seen me do that. Don't play. What? You've had way more relationships. I've had nobody since you. How many have you had? At least 2 every month. You can't be for real.
That's not true. That's not true.
You had a whole girlfriend. The woman that you brought here is not even the girl that I thought was your girlfriend. I ain't never seen this woman in my life.
So hold on. My producer tell me right now, Shariff, so she's not your girlfriend. Kaylee is your name?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Kaylee. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. So I'm going to ask you really quickly because this will give me insight to more of their relationship. How long have you two been together?
We're not together. That is a very, very, very close friend of mine.
How close? Like how long y'all known each other? Had to just make, because I ain't never heard your name before, ever. He
That's
just
okay.
had a girlfriend.
You don't need to know me.
I should.
I'm not for you.
I should.
I'm not here for you. I'm here for him.
I should. Here for him for what? What do you do?
I'm his friend.
Because he just had all his stuff
It doesn't
at my
matter.
house.
It doesn't matter.
What are you talking
I
about?
know his stuff is at your house.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
so what?
Don't touch his
I'm
stuff.
not understanding.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I'm here for him. I'm his friend.
You've done nothing.
So
I don't care.
You've
You can
done
say
nothing.
nothing. Just shut up.
Have your 5
say
minutes.
nothing.
Have your 5 minutes, because
Say
if I
nothing.
get up, I'm
Say
going to
nothing.
slap you. Don't
You're
try
not doing
me.
anything.
What do you
Stop.
think is
Because
going
then
on?
you have to
So
cut
from your...
Show yourself.
From
Show
what-
yourself.
Try me. Please.
What you need to understand is that what's triggering you about that is that you want answers. And so when you have individuals that make you feel as if you don't have answers or if they know more than you, it's going to trigger
don't know a thing.
I understand.
A
But I
thing.
need you to understand that that's what's triggering you, and that type of behavior is never going to ever help you to get the answers you need. If you were to slap her, if you were to do something, it's never going to help you to get the answers you need. What you're looking for is your own security. And I understand, and I watched in this moment how this woman who's brand new to his life triggered you. I get it. Brand new, I get it.
Brand new.
Because it's
Still
like,
got
well,
the tag on, girl, please.
I get it. But you can't
You've known
let,
him for 1 year longer
but
than me.
You can't let anybody else trigger you or trigger your security.
Yes,
No, seriously.
I know. Because I can meet her in Indianapolis. It wouldn't make no sense to do it now.
That's not cool.
The two of you have another child together, or is this the only child?
Only child.
Only child.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This is what causes us to be
Yes.
where we're at
Okay.
in life.
Only child.
What's
But I'm
the-
going to talk about.
Okay.
That's not fair.
It is very fair.
No, it's not.
It is. It's not fair that you left me the entire time.
I
Not
didn't.
only did not. Okay, so
Brittany,
yeah,
you
I did.
changed
I
your
had
number
a whole.
like
I had
15
another
times.
baby in November by this crazy man. Yeah,
I'm
a
crazy
whole
now.
nother baby
Okay.
that I decided not to keep. And do you know how hard that was
Yeah. I can
for me
Where's
to
the
give
baby
away
at?
a whole human being?
You were gone almost full term. You was ready to have it. I told you it was going to be a boy. You know what I mean? You had him, you said on November, right? You told me that the baby died and died. This is the thing about her.
I did.
She said the baby died with his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck.
Oh, I was not that dramatic. Now you add. Don't play. Don't play, because I ain't do that. I said the baby passed away and I didn't want to talk about it no more. That's what I said.
And I might hate you for the rest of my life, for real. Because you knew. You knew.
Why would you tell him that the baby was dead, though?
To be honest, I wanted him to be hurt.
And you did that. You did that, you know.
I wanted his feelings to be hurt. I just wanted him to feel something, because I never feel like he feels anything. And I'm always the one just feeling some stuff, like feeling hurt,
So you
feeling
want him
lost.
to feel what you're feeling.
I did. And I apologized to him for that. And I know that's never going to be enough. You know, apology is not enough. I understand that. And I understand what I did was wrong. And it was very wrong. And I'm sorry. But I did. I wanted to punish him.
Got it. All right, well, I think, because I'm hearing a lot about the trauma and the things that are compounded to get us to this place right here, but I think the one thing that you need is an answer about Halo. so that at least now you can have the DNA truth about that. And then once you have that, we understand where you're going to be moving forward towards.
Yes.
So are you both ready for this truth?
Yes.
Because this is a year in the making of you saying that he's the father, that this is the father, and you have been confused for a year if this could be your child or not.
My baby looks like her daddy is 47 years old. Like, she does, y'all. She does. Like, come on.
Well, listen.
And I don't look 47.
No,
you know
you
what I
don't.
mean? Come on.
You
All right,
look
listen.
good. You look
Well,
good.
here goes the DNA truth. It's for your truth to open, if you can read it out loud.
Okay. You are not the man I thought you was gonna be, but you Halo's father. Okay. Thank you. What that say? It. Thank you.
So what are your thoughts right now?
She's so dramatic. But my daughter, now that I notice my daughter, she's the same way. When I come in the room, she you know, means laughing and smiling.
she loves her daddy,
Big.
she do.
So, you know.
So are you going to now, from the question she had before, do more for the child? Do more to support?
She know I will. I got a couple issues that I'm dealing with to get, you know, financially back set like I was before. And once I get there, whatever, anything I could do, you know what I mean? Like I said, watching her doing other stuff like that, I'm going to try. Whether
it.
she feel comfortable or not, you know, we'll work through that. You know, we may ask you for
All right,
help.
the one thing is she's saying is she needs you to tell your family. Will you let them know that, you know, that this is your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. That's one of the things you're asking for so that you can get more support from his family, correct?
Yes.
I really want to encourage y'all now that y'all have this truth, if I can give you all advice. I'm glad you got your answers. I'm glad you both have that answers. I really want to encourage y'all to stop sleeping together. I really do. I really do. Because you two are both hurting and are grieving still, and there's so much going on. And what is...
Maybe one last time?
No more, no more, no more. There's a lot happening right here. And unfortunately, this relationship could have been something where you two could have helped each other maybe, but it has turned destructive and toxic in every way. And it breaks my heart because neither of you deserve that. Both of you should be right now healing. Both of you should be right now. I see your eyes tearing up. What's going on in your head?
I just know I gotta let him go. Like, in that way, you know,
Yeah.
like relationship, like I gotta get that out of my mind.
Yeah.
They're like the person I thought I was gonna be with. It's just, that's
It's
not it.
It's not. It's not. And that's why I'm saying you got to stop sleeping together. See, I appreciate this, what you're doing right here, because like I said again, it's easy for us to see like all that strength and bravado you were showing. Like, I know that's not the real you. That's a woman that has had to come up so that you can protect yourself from a world that you have felt like is always going to come after you. I know it. I know it. And that breaks my heart for you. It breaks my heart for both of you. But at least you can acknowledge that you don't need to be together and you can start grieving this relationship. Because it's not healthy and both of y'all know that. Both of y'all know that. But what y'all can do is by letting each other go in this way, give Halo an opportunity to not have to take on y'all's trauma.
Yes.
You know, you named her Halo. Let her be an angel here on earth for both of y'all. You know? So I wish y'all the best of luck. What I do want to offer y'all is therapy, if you want that. Would you like that?
Sure.
You would? Would you like that? Because I know we only have a small amount of time on this stage, but I want to make sure that if you leave this stage, you have a resource to be able to get you somebody to talk to. Because y'all both need it, and you both deserve it. Because what y'all been through, losing a man, the father of your children, you using your son, these things, even your second child, I understand what's going on and the support and the lack of support and the things that are happening, and y'all just need somebody to talk to start healing. And so I'm glad you can both accept that offer. I wish y'all the best of luck. If you need anything, me, my staff are here as a resource for you, okay? I wish you the best, all right? Both of y'all.